Making calls to save Earth. Green forces, do you copy?
Hey guys, did you read today's paper?
I don't read news that uses paper.
Huh.
Well, there's an article that talks about mountain loads of unworn clothes being trashed every year.
For real?
I'm gonna find out myself. Let's make some calls.
We have recycling bins in our stores and also donate such clothes to needy causes all around the world.
How about H&M?
How about this person? Tommy, a climate tech investor.
I'll give him a call. Moshi Moshi Tommy, can you help us?
Hi, happy to help. Let me tell you about this climate startup called Simplifyber. Simplifyber is a new startup that is using a cellulose fiber to make clothing items, starting with shoes. The fiber is 100% biodegradable, but it can make clothing items, it can make shoes that are sturdy and feel good and feel natural. And over time, will replace the shoes and other clothing items that you use kind of in your daily life and then throw away and go straight to landfill. So the benefit of Simplifyber, it will be 100% sustainable and biodegradable.
Do they have my size?
Well, let's find out.
Thanks for having me, Tommy. Great to see you.
Are companies really dumping tons of unworn clothes?
I think something like 130 billion clothes a year, only selling 80 billion. So between that, there's 50 billion pieces of clothing that don't get bought and that are useless. That's just so much waste.
Where do those 50 billion items go?
Most of it goes to landfills, and a lot of they get shipped to these same developing countries where they're being made, and the systems over there can't handle all of that waste. It just ends up in a big landfill. I mean, there's a statistic out there that in Western countries, people wear clothes for an average of 7 times before throwing them out. That's pretty shocking. So if you think about making a shirt, 5 basic steps. So you start with the fiber, you spin the yarn, weave or knit the cloth, cut and sew. At Simplifyber, skip all of those other steps and we jump straight to the end by pouring our liquid slurry of fibers into a 3-dimensional mold and chemically bonding those fibers together to create the garments. 2 would be cross between leather and cotton. You know, maybe like the behavior and the tenets and the appearance of leather, the hand feel of cotton.
What would be the biggest challenges or risks for this business?
I think there's challenges around the material and getting the material to a point where it feels really good. I think we're used to materials like cotton and maybe leather and some of the polyester materials. And if it deviates too much from what we're used to, then people might not like it. So they really got to nail the material. It also has to not just feel good, but be durable and last long enough. There's also risk on the manufacturing side. They have to figure out how can they actually produce these clothing items and shoes at scale, in an automated way. That's a big manufacturing effort. Finally, I think there is market demand for it. There's not as much market risk because I think people will, there's a big movement to, buy more sustainable goods and clothing. So I think people want it. So I think it's more on the technical risk for this startup.
Do you like to buy her shoes as a Christmas gift?
Yeah, I would love for Simplifyber to send me the shoes as a Christmas gift. It's a shame. I think I'm maybe like a size 43, so it's a shame that they're developing them in 39.
Moshi moshi? Moshi moshi?